know the boy, I get it.
Yeah, HipHopMatrixShow. Yo, it was a big old school versus new school battle going on. I don't know if you heard about this, but Pete Rock and Young Dolph.
Wow. I didn't hear about that one. Why would they even know each other?
Dog, so I don't know if you follow Pete Rock on Instagram, but he goes on the new school artists like a lot. Like, he's definitely that guy.
He's the angry neighbor, old black guy.
He's definitely that dude. And it was, it's crazy because, he doesn't hold back at all. Well, anyway, he put up this video of Young Dolph, who had put up a video. It was like a repost. And Young Dolph had put up this video of himself having like a listening session outside like of someone's house. It was a real hood listening session. And the song Young Dolph was playing was called Cocaine in My Veins. But there was a child, probably 8 years old, that was standing right next to him. And Pete Rock pointed that out and was like, yo, we got to do something for the family. We got to do something for the, this is unacceptable pretty much, right? I'm paraphrasing. Well, Young Dolph caught wind of that and started going off. Who is this old nigga? Up this nigga Pete Rock, da-da-da-da-da-da, just going in, yo. Like, seriously.
Well, he called him out, and he's supposed to be, yeah. I would expect it, but... yeah, it's Pete Rock.
Do you think Pete Rock had a point, or you think he need to just chill out?
Of course he had a point, but I don't think Young Dolph cares. But of course he had a point. That's all.
I think he has about as much as a point as it was when people were saying that hip hop, when Pete Rock and them first came out, shouldn't be played around us as kids.
Yeah, they did say that.
You know what I mean?
That bibbity boop bop mess.
Right, and they, them using cuss words and things like that. So it's funny, you get older and you want to point the finger at people who are doing the same thing that you once did. But I also see his point because the song is actually called Cocaine in My Veins, and you had like an 8-year-old right there. So I actually kind of get it because you're not giving, but you don't know who that 8-year-old belongs to though, Pete Rock. You know what I'm saying? It could be his nephew. It can be anybody.
Well, it was just the point that it was just in front of an 8-year-old period, no matter whose 8-year-old it was.
That's true. This is true. But my little situation with Young Dolph, I feel a little personal anyway, because that time when he was talking all that stuff about Yo Gotti, and then you interviewed him and he was acting all quiet about it, like the next day. Yeah, we ain't forgot. I ain't forgot. You ain't gonna say nothing, but I ain't forgot.
I got cocaine running